Hello, my name is Devin Brown, and I would like to tell you about my company, Lucky Shot Espresso, a self-contained mobile barista. I remember when I was a kid growing up and playing baseball for the local youth league. I wasn't any good, but nonetheless, I had a lot of fun. Our highlight after the game was not necessarily if we had won or lost, but what snack our coach was going to buy for us at the end of the game. Now, if we won, generally we got something a little nicer, but nonetheless, we still got a treat. You're probably wondering, what does baseball have to do with a mobile barista? I'd like you to think about the last time you were at a local youth sport event with either your child or a friend. And it was probably during one of those chilly spring mornings, and in your rush to get everyone out the door, you didn't have time to pack anything. As you got to the field, you walked up to the concession stand to order something to drink or something to eat, only to realize that the coffee was made by an 11-year-old and is probably 2 days old, and all of the snacks that are available are non-nutritional. So our problem is that in today's youth leagues, our concession stands provide limited options for nutritional snacks and drinks, and some sports venues have little to no on-site concessions available at all. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about my company, Lucky Shot Espresso. So we're based in Lake Stevens, Washington, and we offer a unique solution by providing a sports-themed, self-contained mobile cafe offering gourmet espresso, nutritional sports drinks and snacks, and custom team apparel. Now our snacks are 20 to 40% healthier than other choices, and our team wear, such as hats, shirts, and hoodies, can be embroidered with your custom team name or your child's name directly on them, and while you wait for your drink. And seeing that our business is mobile, we can travel directly to your venue to include sporting or games, corporate events, or even parties. Now our surveys indicate that many customers prefer smaller, independent companies over the larger name companies. They're looking for a hometown feel that they can build a relationship with, in addition to existing businesses and the other youth leagues. Now, if we look at the competition in our area, we have several other companies that offer coffee and snacks and treats. And of course, all of them are overshadowed by the largest Starbucks, which is local to the Northwest region. And then we've got several of the other normal coffee stands that are local to the area and are virtually on nearly every corner. However, even though we do have several local competitors, none of them offer the unique product differentiation as Lucky Shot Espresso. And Lucky Shot Espresso has multiple advantages over its competitors. We have a low risk. We have zero cost for leasing or purchasing space, seeing that we have a mobile vehicle. We have low investment. Our startup cost is lower than purchasing or renovating a mortar-type facility. And there is not a lot of competition. There is no other competitor that can pack up and move within minutes like we can. All of the other existing competitors are in a standard brick and mortar facility. We have better exposure. Wherever we drive the vehicle, it becomes a rolling billboard. We have community involvement, and in doing so, we donate a portion of our revenue back to the non-for-profit leagues. And we offer teamwear. And as you order your favorite drink, you can get a custom embroidered hat or shirt and cheer on your favorite team. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about the industry at large. The vending phenomenon that we're experiencing is the product of a whole new lifestyle. Traditional mobile caterers used to be for the working class, such as janitors, secretaries, and people on public transit. But now they've been adopted by the middle class as a legitimate way to buy and sell food. Having a coffee stand is recession resistant, and according to the Wall Street Journal, we have high profit margins with an expected growth of 22% through the year 2017. And on average, 75% of all U.S. adults ages 18 to 65 drink coffee daily. And being in the Northwest, our consumers can be among the most demanding. From a growth perspective, based on historical data and industry trends, the long-term outlook for profit viability appears strong. With low barrier to entry, minimal competition, and low capital investment, Lucky Shot Espresso is an attractive and favorable opportunity for profitability. Now, on coffee chains, there's expected growth of 10% yearly, and with low barriers to entry, you can see that the U.S. looks very, very favorable in the coffee chain demographic. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about our target market. So our target market is 25 to 45-year-old parents that have children in sports, are interested in feeding their children healthy snacks and beverages, and are sensitive to price, quality, convenience, and location. Now this is a very large demographic regardless of any area that I'm in. And these individuals possess a psychographic traits to include status-seeking, socially responsible, nutritious conscious, fun-seeking, and family-oriented. Now, families of today, they're multitasking. They generally have multiple children that play multiple sports, and when they go to the field, they can either bring their own coffee, drinks, and snacks, or they can purchase on the way. But anything that they can do to save time ends up being an advantage to a busy family. Now I'd like to transition a little bit and talk about marketing and training. That's nearly impossible to prevent competition, but you can minimize their impact by creating a loyal customer base. You cannot do this by serving poor tasting, overpriced drinks with slow service, no matter how much money you invest in fancy equipment. So we will minimize our competitors' impact with proper functional design, innovative marketing, and by leveraging social media, we will increase our brand recognition, give ourselves a higher brand authority, increase inbound traffic, decrease marketing costs, and provide an overall richer customer experience. Each employee will undergo a comprehensive hands-on training program to learn the following: equipment maintenance, espresso extraction, how to optimize workflow, and how to work with speed, efficiency, and organization. Lucky Shot Espresso will provide customers with better products, service, and an overall greater experience. Now, the Lucky Shot Espresso Board of Directors consists of 6 individuals. The CEO is myself, and the Vice Chairman is Jody Brown. Now, Jody is also the owner of P Patches Designs, who will be providing our custom embroidery. And on the bottom of the list, you will see that there's 4 different board positions. The first being the manager, Haley Wirt, and she will be in charge of the day-to-day activities of the vehicles. Now, the second board member is a management consultant who will work with myself and the vice chairman to ensure that we're running a healthy core business. Now, the third and the fourth board members are industry experts. The first one, Mr. Lemieux, he's an industry expert that runs an embroidery business. And Mr. Myers has several cafes in the area. So, leveraging the strengths of all of the diversity of the different board members will be a positive experience for the company. So currently, Lucky Shot Espresso is seeking bank financing on this exciting and profitable opportunity, and we feel that we're well positioned to take advantage of the market. Being our primary focus is professionally trained employees, experience management, and customer relationships. Now, we currently have $60,000 of owner investment, and we'll be seeking $70,000 from bank financing. So if we look at our financials, Lucky Shot becomes profitable with positive net cash flow going into the second year of business. Our projections is that we have total cash inflow of approximately $250,000 at year 1 and increase through year 5 to a little over $400,000. Our monthly break-even units are roughly $4,000, and our projections put us at roughly 65 to 7,000 units per month. In closing, Lucky Shot Espresso is well positioned to take full advantage of the market opportunities in the mobile coffee and barista arena. Focusing on professionally trained employees, experienced management, and customer relationships. We envision future expansion by adding more vehicles, enabling us to include private and corporate accounts. And we also hope to purchase a brick and mortar facility that this will act as a hub for our multiple vehicles. If you have any questions, there's my contact information at the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much and have a good day.